most important things is bringing folks that live in the area and folks that are visiting the area into the natural world so they can experience the beauty and wonder of the natural world that we have around us.
All right, so first things first, so your PFD, anybody need any help? Then you tighten it up down here. Go ahead and get your Paddler's box.
I mean, there's a lot of development here, so I mean, it's going to change, you know, as the more people come in this area. And I believe if people can get let's say a heart anchor into the natural world and an emotional attachment that's positive, then they know why they want to save it and they know what they want to save.
There are little levers on the inside of your boat. Just lift them up and push them towards you to move the foot peg towards you, or push them away from you to move the foot peg away from you.
When people come and reconnect back to what we've always known. I mean, we've only been inside and indoors for the last 1,000 years or so, but it's a lot more longer that we've been connected to the earth and living with and off the earth. Doesn't necessarily mean we have to go back to living in the wilderness per se, but I think we've disconnected so far that it's an amazing thing that happens when you see that plug back in. When you turn off that cell phone, unplug and replug into, they call vitamin N, vitamin nature. I think it's an important thing.
This gets really, really smaller and smaller and smaller, and less traffic sounds as you go up. It's really beautiful. And you get some really ancient trees back in here, the ones that didn't get cut when it was clear cutted back in the day in the 1800s, like this one over here. So we have this one right here, which, you know, who knows, is somewhere around 900 or so years old.
Cypress trees have what we call knees. So if you look around the edges of cypress trees, you'll see these random little things sticking out of the ground. They come to a point, usually they're varying heights, but they're all around the cypress tree. And so scientists have been trying to figure out what the heck they're good for. Why do cypress knees exist? Because they don't grow into new trees. They're part of the root system of existing trees. So the only theory that has been able to stick, that they haven't been able to disprove, is actually that they have cypress knees to protect against dinosaurs. So they have these cypress knees all around the trees to protect dinosaurs from getting to the tree, and because we don't unfortunately have dinosaurs to test this theory with, we haven't been able to disprove it. So that's a fun fact I just wanted to share with you.
Just a very, very faint, very, very faint hum. After a while, not to begin with, but after a while, it just seemed to be like a little hum.
And the point of it is to get people out on the river and people out on the tributaries, and realize how wonderful it is and what an amazing boon we all have that we can go out and enjoy. Because if people haven't personally experienced the river and the tributaries and all the beauty that's around us, the natural beauty, they're not going to appreciate it. And if they don't appreciate it, they're not going to fight for it.
When you're out in the natural world and an eagle chooses to fly through instead of something contrived like Mickey Mouse coming around the corner, which you know is going to happen at the right place. But out here, an eagle chooses, or manatee chooses to come up right next to your kayak and breathe. I mean, it's a pretty amazing experience.